Huh. Why? What? Computer? Work? Did I go live already? Oh, I did. Alright, give me a sec. Okay, I don't need that. Sure, why not? What the hell? Why is my computer doing this? That is not what... Oh my god. I love it when you accidentally press a button and it takes you to the wrong thing. You're like, no, I didn't mean to do that. Why? Why did that happen? Oh, I messed up the eyes. Lame. How's it going, Fur Forest? Welcome. Can y'all see this? I can't. Alright, whatever. Let's get to work. Hey, how's it going? Oh. Ow. How's it? I don't know how to say your name. Hold on. Pro Cop 4. How's it? Is that how I say your name? I don't want to get it wrong. How are we doing today? Oh, good stuff. Good stuff. I'm not actually hating this too much, honestly. Like, it's a little difficult. But I think once we get the shape done, we could definitely add detail to make it look good. To be fair, it's not like we got a lot of detail up there anyway, you know what I mean? Like, it's just a smooth thing, but, like, we all know it's supposed to have fur and stuff. I've been fine, I guess. You know, just got back from work. It's an owl. Oh, man. Alright. We can make this look good. Let's just go down this way. Yeah, I could see that looking like a thing. So, what have you guys been working on? Anything interesting? Does anyone have any cool stories to tell? Because I got to work with an annoying coworker, which is great. Love it. And I don't know. Usually I'm good with working with people, you know? I can put up with them. But I've been losing my patience. He's an older guy. So... Oh, I appreciate you. How's it going, Greg of mine? Welcome. I don't know. I'm a patient man for the most part when it comes to my work. But sometimes you just work with that one person who you're just like, I'd appreciate it if you would just leave, you know? Imagine doing that without Fly. You could definitely do it without Fly. I don't recommend it. I mean, you got the option to. You might as well. Trying a new mod pack. What kind of mod pack is it? You got dragons and stuff? Well, actually, you know what, Furforce? What type of mod packs do you enjoy? And that goes for everybody. Do you guys like the mod packs that add a whole bunch of, like, dungeons and stuff, or what? Like, I prefer the things that add more, like, dungeons and bosses and mobs to fight. You know what I mean? Some people prefer, like, I had a friend once who really liked technical mods to where you could, like, put a bunch of detail in blocks. Like, you could chisel the blocks away, or you could, like, there was basically making the game unnecessarily harder for, I guess, you know? But not, just basically unnecessarily more complicated. Like, it was not at all necessary, you know? You prefer technical mods? I'm not the biggest fan of it. Combat exploration, food variation. I see, my thing is, like, I don't really care too much about food in Minecraft. You know, as, like, we already got decent food. Oftentimes they'll just add, like, food that you can... It, like, does the same thing as a pork chop, but you have to do, like, 50 other steps just to get it. I will say, I guess there is some cool food, like, what is it? It's like a burrito mod, where, like, depending on the burrito... It's effectively, like, better suspicious stew, you know? I think I've heard of stuff like that. I think I've seen it. Like, I think there's something like that in RL Craft, I believe. Speaking of which, Furforce, are you still down for RL Craft once I'm done with this SMP? Alright, I could probably get you and Shoebush, but that's probably about it. Unfortunately, Noct with their... They got, like, life going on, which you can't blame anybody for. That's why I waited on you, because you had life going on. It seems like everyone just has life going on. I don't get it. Do we do that? I think we can get away with doing that, because then I could do that. We can go across like this. No, I don't think we can get away with that. Instead, we'll just do this. I don't know if you know this, but I like gold. I quite like it a lot, actually. And not because of its perceived value, either. I don't care about value. I care about how it looks. It's shiny. Okay, this is definitely coming together, I think. What about the rest of you guys? What do you think about this? 3 months without fly. What was the biggest project I've done without flying? And that doesn't count Elytra. Like, what is the biggest thing I've ever done without vanilla? Like, without mod... I don't know. Never mind. I can't remember a build I've done without fly, in all honesty. Nothing like past a house. It's getting its shape. Yeah, a lot of the detail will be buffed out once we get the shape down. Where's the legs? Oh, we haven't built it just yet. We're working on it. Bro, it is laggy as hell in here. Once I get confirmation, I'll teleport away. Wait, did it not? He needs these, not those. It's at bottom left. Okay, there we go. God, it is super laggy in here. Oh my god. I need to figure out a better way. I think I know how to reduce the lag in this realm, and that's just get rid of it. Here we go. God, you look like Peter Griffin. Damn. Hold on a second. How do I do this? I've never made a Peter Griffin chin before. I just made the letter B. Never mind. He is kind of built like a Family Guy character. He's got that like sausage look to him. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. The hell is that? Why are there so many mobs? Bro, it is not... Okay, I was about to say, it's not that dark. I guess that was a lie. Why are you barking, dog? Alright, very nice, very nice, very nice. Look at Nogard over there. Look at you with that fancy heart staff. Fancy hearts. Wait a minute. Wait. Whoa, 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 whoa. Where did that heart staff come from? Is that a 2021 thing, or was that the Valentine's Day thing? Isn't that Valentine's? Oh, I can't look. There we go. Oh, it is Valentine. Okay. Yeah, I got you. 2025, but yeah. Not to actually you, but actually. Oh, I messed up the eyes again. All right, let's get this done. Hey, Wolfgar, how's it going? It's been a hot minute since we've seen you here. How's life been? Yeah, that's definitely something. Yeah. Guess what I had for dinner? I had sushi. It was just some sushi. It's good. I like sushi. It's very good. It's my favorite meal. If I could have one meal for the rest of my life, probably wouldn't actually be sushi just because, like, you can get really sick, you know, if you eat too much. And, you know, eventually, like, like, if you just constantly eat sushi, you just increase the chances of getting sick. So, like, you know, you don't. But that doesn't mean I don't like it. I quite like sushi. It's definitely my favorite dish. I wonder what I'd actually eat for like, if you guys had to choose one meal for the rest of your life, what would it be? You don't like sushi? It's not for everybody. Pizza's really good, and you can have a lot of options with it. I was gonna say something like eggs, you know? Like, eggs come in all different kinds of varieties. But then again, steak is pretty good. I quite like me some steak. You can cook them in all different kinds of ways, you know, just beef. Although, I guess you wouldn't, like, consider a hamburger the same thing. You know what I mean? I quite like it. I quite like it. I wonder, would this look good if we just did this? How does this look? Not bad, but we definitely do need to carve out this. That would suck. That would be depressing if the server just shut down. I will say the server's been having some connection issues that I'm kind of frustrated with. How many of you guys have died and immediately got kicked? Show of hands. Let's see them. Show of comments. How many of y'all have gotten kicked? Like after dying, I mean. Imagine dying. Oh, well, sometimes you know, you're just dumb, okay? Like, it happens. I'm not gonna, you know, sometimes you just don't have fast reaction time. Sometimes, you know what? Sometimes you're just bad at the game. Alright? Not even gonna make an excuse. What's really funny is I died this morning, right? I was trying to fight a Spire, and, I used the potion of slow fall, and for some reason it only lasted like 3 seconds. I guess I threw it like slightly further than I needed to. It only lasted 3 seconds and I immediately died. I was like, oh my god. Hate when that happens. Even though it really doesn't happen all that much. But it was kind of annoying. Hey, Billy the Axolotl, how's it going, man? Very nice, I think. That is... That's pretty fine. Yeah, that is good. That is... Let's not quit my day job. I guess that's not like the worst thing I've ever built. I don't know if I have anything that's considered the worst thing I've ever built because, like, it doesn't stick around too long, you know what I mean? I think the eyes absolutely carry this build. Grim next? Maybe, maybe. We'll see, we'll see. Like, I still gotta figure out where I'm putting everything. I gotta clear a bunch of stuff out, but I don't know. Last time I did a long segment in Origin Realms, it was just me blowing things up, and then everybody got bored. But now we got progress going. It's looking passable. We gotta figure out how to get these wings to not look as... Right now, the wings look like if you were to take a piece of paper, fold it, fold it, fold it, and then spread it out. You know what I mean? Could you help the next build? Maybe. Maybe. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go grab a drink. Hey, well, how's it going? I'll tell you what, chat. This morning was fucking... Oh, pardon my French. I forgot what I was streaming. Oh, wow. This morning was incredibly... Not debilitating. What's the word? Disorientating. My brother was going to the bathroom, you know, doing his thing. And I guess I woke up to it. And he would, like... Bathroom's over here, my door's right here, right? So he was going to the bathroom, and I woke up when he was at the doorway. I'm like, oh, Will, is that you? Or am I getting robbed? Something like that. Man, I woke up wrong. Yeah, does anyone know what I'm talking about when I say woke up wrong? Like, after a certain point, you're used to waking up to your alarm clock, and or whatever you use to wake up, right? But, like, if you end up getting woken up, like, too early, or, like, if you're jolted awake by something, you just can't go back to sleep properly, or it just, like, screws you up for the rest of the day, you're just tired and stuff, you know, it hurts, I don't like it, I don't like it. I already wake up early, so if you wake me up too early, then there's a problem, you know what I mean? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hey, you're not supposed to be there. I'll tell you what, chat. This morning I got incredibly lucky with spires. I think I did 4 spires. 3 of them had 12,000 rubies, and one of them had a crate. So I've been like, ooh, trying to recreate the entire Hollow Knight map. Oh, nah, you're fine for not being on all the time. Life is more important than my streams. Just remember that. As for you said you're trying to recreate the Hollow Knight map in Minecraft. It's not going so hot. That's because there's a lot of swirls in Hollow Knight. So unless you make everything like freakishly big, it's gonna be difficult to get things to scale. You know what I mean? Like if you were to make a scale version of Hollow Knight, you're gonna struggle. You know? You're gonna have to either be like incredibly creative or just make it big. You know, make small things big so it's easier to do. Because you can get details, you know, small details in big builds. You can't quite get small details in normal sized builds. Unless you're like, I actually, you know what, on Origin Realms it may be a little easier because you got certain furniture. Like I've seen people, I don't know if it's a trend or what, but people have been like posting pictures of them making entire cars out of couches, you know? If only I had the imagination to do so. Instead, I'm making giant pale sausages with wings. Oh, that's pretty cool. I still don't know what my favorite... I think my favorite Hollow Knight boss is, probably the Soul Tyrant, just because we struggled so much. Maybe darker blocks for the wings. Yeah, we're definitely going to use darker blocks, but eventually... Actually, Diorite may look really good. I have to go get a bunch. It's not a bad idea. I was actually thinking like dark gray, or not dark gray, but gray concrete or something, but Diorite may be better. I was thinking we probably need Diorite for like the base build. Because you notice the underneath, the legs are actually a different shade of white. So we may have to use something like iron for that. Or maybe andesite. No, or maybe a calcite, I mean, not andesite. Andesite's gray. Well, I don't know. We're going to have to test a bunch of different things. I know when we make it gold, those little tentacles, those are going to be gold. Raw gold, I mean. So. Yay. Gonna have to go mining a bunch. This is going to be amazing. Unfortunately for us, there's no way to farm raw gold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, I mean, there's a way to, like, multiply your raw gold, but there's no way to, like, farm it, you know? You can just send me a screenshot on the Discord if you're part of that. Just send it in, builds. There is a way to farm it, it just isn't practical. What do you mean by that? When I say farm, I mean like removing the manual part from it. You know what I mean? Like typically when I refer to farming, I mean like, you know, I don't have to put any effort. Like we built the gold farm. Now I don't actually have to go mining for gold. You're not in the Discord? Well, lucky for you. There's a link in the description that you can easily just post. Alternatively, if you're part of the Origin Realms Discord, you can just put it in Showcase and ping me so I can see it. Wait, bandits spawn in Mesa Realms? That would be incredible. Wait, because you could also get twine and gunpowder and dynamite. We got to do some testing. I feel like we can make that abusable. All right. How do we... Okay. That's the spot. That's how we know where we're at. So now I can just mirror this. I'm gonna burp. Excuse me. Go up like this. Is that a block? I don't know. We'll find out when I'm done. So, is it true that they're adding shelves to Minecraft? What do they do? How do I send it directly to you? If you're part of my Discord, right? Just go to builds and post it there. So we can take a look. Unless, like, if... It's under Minecraft. Here, I'll take a look at it when you post it. Do it. Post the picture. Oh, wow. You know what's really funny is I think even when I started, Wraith Ribs have not gone up or down in price at all. Like, generally speaking, I feel like Wraith Ribs have just stayed the same price. It's always been like 2k rubies. Hey Jack, how's it going? Just put everything in caps. You're yelling at me, it's scaring me. Oh no. Wait a minute. What's going on with this? Okay, good. And then is that? There we go. So I found out how autocrafters work on the SMP, and oh my gosh, it is. It's. They're cool, but they're not as cool as I thought they were. You know what I mean? Oh, I see. You know what? That's actually not bad. Also, bro looks like me in real life. Can't wait till they get it. I'll still like them. I still will absolutely use the hell out of them. But yeah, they're not as good as I initially thought. I think I overhyped autocrafters. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Okay. Sorry. I thought I heard something. It's for the immersion style. Yeah. I'm not knocking it. I like it. I think it's cool. Chat, what's something from vanilla Minecraft that you can't wait to see in Origin Realms? Mine's autocrafters for sure. I'm tired of turning nuggets into ingots and so on and so forth. But what about the rest of you? Is there a certain mob you want to see? I know a lot of people like to see trial chambers. I will say, while I don't care too much for trial chambers, that armor trim is one of the cleanest armor trims I have ever seen. I am excited to get those in Minecraft. Or in Origin Realms, I mean. Hive Knight. Is that what this one is? Oh, yeah. Dude, they made tough variations like really good looking. I remember talking a lot of trash. The tough variations are absolutely a glow up. Well, I think a glow up. I'm using the term correctly, right? That's not right. Something's wrong here. Okay, yeah, bring that back one. Bring that back one. Bring that over 3. Like that. Hey, thanks for subscribing. Welcome to the Goblin Gang, Big Tiger. No problem, man. No problem. I remember when I thought, you know... I remember when I was at your point in the Origin Realms grind. Use that to invest in a nice crop farm. You know what I'm saying? You can make a lot of money from that thing. Trust me, that's how I started making my money. Alright? Crop farm. That and I guess the Spire as well. But, you know, if you're new, don't worry about the Spire. Does that mean you're a goblin? You are absolutely a goblin. You're part of it. Hey, and don't let anybody tell you it's a bad thing to be a goblin. I mean, look at me. I mean, I guess it makes sense if you don't want to end up like me. You can be an honorary one. But you're an axolotl. Nah, you could be part of the family. It don't matter. Being a goblin's more of a mindset than anything else. Farming is the best option for me. You can't do the spire because you only have platinum armor. Alright, here's my suggestion for you, alright? And you don't have to follow it, but if... I think most of the people who listen to me regularly know exactly what I'm about to suggest. I suggest going ahead, holding on to the platinum armor, you know, just taking it off, putting it into a chest, and go for diamond armor, alright? This way you can go ahead and get netherite armor, and it doesn't cost you any rubies outside of enchanting it. You know what I mean? Get yourself some netherite. It's the second best armor in the game. The first best armor in the game is spirit armor. But you can use the netherite armor to get yourself some spirit armor. And to prove it, I mean, look at what I'm using. I'm using netherite. I don't even use spirit. And I'm one of the top players in the game. I wouldn't really say that, but like, I'm in the higher end. I'm more of an endgame player. Furforst is like an endgame player too. Actually, chat, what armor type do you guys use? What do you prefer? A bridge goblin, according to your friends. Oh, nice. Netherite. Netherite's good. It doesn't burn. It gives you knockback resistance and blast resistance. It's also just cheaper, you know what I mean? Spirit or Shadow. I will say, Shadow Armor's kind of good. It's not good for your general combat purposes, right? But it's really, really good if you're a zookeeper, right? If you were to use, like if you're hunting hostile mobs and you know how you have to make a weakness potion, throw the weakness potion. No, just get yourself some protection, mending, unbreaking, shadow armor. Allow yourself to get hit. When you go invisible, then you're able to use a capture net on it without using any potions or what are those things called? Shadow cloaks, I think. So I think the shadow tools and the shadow set in general are more utility based than anything else. And there's nothing wrong with being utility based. I quite like it, actually. I have a spare set of shadow armor somewhere just in case I need to move a bunch of mobs, you know? Although toxic armor, I think we can all agree, is just booty. Like, it is doo-doo water levels of bad. I don't know what they were thinking. Because I don't think toxic gear was even good for the time. Like, when they released Shadow and Toxic, Shadow gear was just objectively good. Like, one of the best, if not the best armor in the game. Because there wasn't exactly a lot of options. But now it's like, we got multiple but even when there wasn't that many options, who the hell chose toxic gear that knew what they were doing, you know? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Don't even know Spirit or Shadow Poison armor exists. Yeah, well, Toxic armor's bad. Shadow armor's got utility, but it's also cheap to upgrade. And then, Spirit armor is just the best. Chat, can somebody list what Spirit armor does in the, in chat real quick? Because it does a lot. Like, it summons, like, spirit, like, I think it, like, boosts partners' attack and speed. It summons, like, little minion. It has, like, a little minion on the top of your head. You know, that fires a cage. It's pretty useless, let's be honest, a minion, but it's cool. It's neat. It's just really good DPS armor. It's also good for exploring because you'll get like a zebra plus the shadow armor, and your zebra just goes You know? Just the only downside is that each armor piece costs 8,000 to upgrade. And you have to beat the Marauder to just use it. Otherwise, I think, what, it gives you blindness? I think it's like this. Something slightly off. I think it's just, I need to put this on like that. Excuse me. Oh man. Alright, so if we go... Okay, yeah, that's right. That's right. Is that further back? It is further back. It's 2 further back, like that. We go like there. Oh, for goodness sake. It's like that. Oh, no, that doesn't look right. No, it is right. Okay, so we go like that. And it's across like that and down like that. Just like that. No, that doesn't look quite right now, does it, chat? What's wrong with that? Ooh, it's difficult to match these things up. Maybe I should mirror it. You'll be back. All right, have fun. Yeah, something's wrong here. Hold on a sec. Hey, how's it going, Diamonds? Welcome back. Living post-migraine is an experience. What does that mean, post-migraine? Like you're you're recovering from a migraine, or you're in the process of a migraine? I think the last time I had a migraine was when I had like an ear infection. Ooh, I'll tell you what, ear infections suck. I think any kind of infection really sucks. how's this to look? Yeah, okay. Oh, dang it. I accidentally looked at the Enderman. Gonna have to deal with him later. Where was I? I was on... Son of a biscuit. Could you stop shooting me? Okay. How do I do this? So if we're here... Hey! I don't know how to say your name. Potakio? It's almost like potato. But it's got... it's got something else in there, too. How's it going, man? You know, oh, sorry, I didn't answer what you were saying, Diamonds. What was causing it, do you know? Why are all my pots white and my armor scratched up? Okay, so if I'm right here, I am right here. This is where I'm at. We look this way. Okay. So we have this right here, right next to it. That's gonna go there. Gonna go up, like that, and it's gonna go across like 3. Okay, so up, 1, 2, 3, and then there. Oh no. Oh, gosh darn it. Wait, did I mess that up? No, I don't think I did. I think I got that. Is that right? There's only one way to tell. We gotta do the other one. Punched yourself. How'd you punch yourself while biking? What do you mean, punched yourself? Explain. You can't just lead off with that. Or you can't just say something like that and not clarify. You just straight up, like, you know, haymakering yourself, like what Mario does to Yoshi. Like, are you punching yourself like a stranger? It's a bit disorientated, but you forgot how to spell push. Oh, okay. So you pushed yourself too much while you were biking, not punched yourself. Okay. Okay, that makes a little more sense. I got a little concerned. I mean, I know people who, like, inflict harm on themselves to hype themselves up, you know, just the smack in the face and stuff. I've never heard of, like, straight up, like, mollywhopping yourself. But, I mean, I'm sure it happens. I'm sure people do it. Oh, did my rocket boots just run out? There you How do you have a lot of crates? Just been saving them. They are legacy. I mean, you could be. I don't know. I don't know your life, okay? Only you know your life. And maybe the people around you, they might know your life. But I don't. I don't know that. You could be like, I'm sure wrestlers do stuff like that. Like the professional, like, boxers and wrestlers. Sounds like something they do. I think we're just going to make it canon now that you just punch yourself while biking. It's like a little thing you do. As they say, it's canon now. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. I do really think the eyes come together. You know what I mean? This is actually looking not bad. Not bad at all. Skirt's looking a little off, though. I think we gotta fix that. Chat, do you guys think we should make the skirt like the... I say skirt, but y'all know what I'm talking about. Like, do you think we should make it come out all the way? Like, basically like a circle of the spikes? Or should we leave it the way we are, just maybe detail it a little bit better? What y'all think? This goes up one, like so. Can we do that? Excuse me. No, you see, something's not right there. Something don't seem that right. Not quite sure what it is. Maybe this goes back to... If that's the case... Oh, yeah, okay, because that goes back to like that. This goes down like that, and then we go across a couple more. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we go 7 blocks out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What's up? From there... One, two, three, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 4. Boom. Beautiful. It's absolutely marvelous. I'm gonna tell you right now, this is gonna suck to rebuild. Oh, why didn't I just build it? Oh my god. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. We got this. I know why I built it here. It's because we need the schematic. Is this a schematic you guys are going to want when we're done? Assuming it ends up looking good. Hey, welcome back, Billy. Because I'll just post the build in the Discord. Yeah, it's looking right. I think what would probably help is if I went ahead and just combine this like it's supposed to be. How's this looking now? Yeah, it's coming together. Chest is a bit big though, I'll say. But honestly, I feel like this creature would have a pretty big chest in general. You know, like it kind of like how, what's the animal? Peacocks? Certain types of birds, you know, they'll have moths too. They'll just have like giant round chest, you know, with the little legs on the bottom. I guess it's like it's like a thing of pride, or at least that's what we attribute it to. You know, typically it's just for like attracting mates and stuff, but you know, we're not that's, you know, we don't need to get into biology. I like my version better anyway. Y'all know what I'm talking about though, right? Like when it comes to the birds. I can't think of which a bird specifically. I want to say peacock, but they got their own little thing going. Is it pheasant? Are pheasants the ones that have like the... Let me look this up. Oh yeah, there are a lot of birds that do that. Even pigeons. Ooh. Pigeons look weird. What the hell? I don't like that at all. Oh, man. Let's see. Alright, by the way, chat, tomorrow we will be playing Black Ops Zombies. I'm going to be playing Origins. Probably so we're not here all night, because Origins is slightly longer. We'll do modded as well, because, you know, I like Gobblegums. Gobblegums make it easier. So that'll be fun. When are you going to play... I've not heard of that. Is that a game? Let me look this up. I'm gonna ruin my search history. Oh, it's an actual thing. Hold on a second. What is this? I'm not even gonna lie to you. Probably never. This is not really a game that I'd be super interested in. It just doesn't look like it's for me. Alright, how is this looking? Probably with its eyes, which still look pretty good. You know what I could do is straighten the wings out a bit. Like, we can have it, like, going like a flag. Maybe. I don't know. I think we'll just continue on Thursday. We'll continue on Thursday. Because for now, chat, the end is here. And I gotta go to sleep. Hopefully I can get a proper thing of sleep. So I appreciate everybody for joining me. Please leave a like on the stream. For those who just subscribed, make sure you join the Discord. This way you can be notified anytime we go live or if there's any updates or anything like that. Link is in the description. Outro stuff. Thank you guys for joining me today. Good night.